Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon BATAW! This will most likely be the last episode that I'll be recording before the release of Pokemon Bank. That way, when Pokemon Bank does come out, I'll have all sorts of powerful Pokemon that I can use from all sorts of previous generations, as opposed to having to use the same 10 or 11 over and over again. Anyway, today's request comes from a user known as Yoshiller2. His challenge is as follows. I challenge you to a 4v4 single battle, no legendaries, all set to level 50. Are you up for the challenge? So, this guy played the birthday card on me. He told me his birthday was coming up, and what he really wanted to do was have a Pokemon battle against me before his birthday happened. So I figured, okay, I'll do it. And I figured, well, it's not a 6v6 single battle. I've done a 3v3, and I've done plenty of 6v6 ones, but I haven't done a 4v4 one just yet. So I figured that was valid enough to warrant moving it up on the timeline and the birthday card and all that, yada yada yada. So I picked 4 Pokemon that I thought could be useful, mostly ones with priority moves, because I don't know what type of strategy he's going to have, and this is the strategy that I'm going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and try to locate him, and we'll see how things go in just a moment. Whoosh! Alright, here we are. Now I got you! Okay, so again, it's a 4v4 single battle. I brought a bunch of random Pokemon with me, mainly ones with priority moves, and I know that that sounds stupid, but when it's only 4 Pokemon as opposed to 6, I don't know if it's the best strategy to have like a defensive Pokemon, or if it's the best strategy to just go all out offensive. So I have 3 Pokemon with priority moves. I have 1 Pokemon that is defensive, and that's my Lotic. You'll see my team in just a moment, and then I'll see his team. I only brought 4 Pokemon with me. I don't know if he's going to bring 6 and only select 4 or what, but I only brought 4 with me so I know which 4 I'm going to use. So, we'll see what happens. Checking the SD card. Alright, single battle. It says 1 to 6. Only bringing 4. I'm just going to keep reiterating that until the battle begins. Okay? As for the music, I figure... Have I used Gladion's theme in this yet? I feel like I have, but if I have, I certainly haven't used it as much as other songs in the series. Let's go ahead and load that. Here's my team. Scizor, Arcanine, Weavile, Milotic. Scizor has Bullet Punch, Arcanine has Extreme Speed, Weavile has Ice Shard, and Milotic's just a defensive wall. Figured that should be a good alternative option, especially if he plans to paralyze, poison, or burn any of my Pokemon. If Milotic gets hit by any of those, her defenses will be boosted, so we should be okay. And then she's also a special attacker, so that should work out. Now let's have a look at his team. Okay, he only brought 4, so now I know what he's using. Skarmory, Mimikyu, Salamence, and Jolteon. Jolteon's fast, that's the main one I'm worried about. At least with Salamence. I got Weavile with Ice Shard, so... Alright. Perhaps not the best team of Pokemon I could have brought, but here's the strategy I want to do. I just want to start off with Arcanine and use this Fiery MZ right off the bat, unless he starts with Mimikyu. Alright, but he did bring a Skarmory, so my bet is that he would start off with Skarmory. That's what most people do with a Skarmory, is you start off with it, have it throw up some spikes, Toxic Spikes or Stealth Rock, maybe land in an attack or 2, and then save it for later if you can. But it's only 4 Pokemon, so I don't really know. By the way, I'm starting with Arcanine. How you doing, buddy? You were like the pinnacle of my team back in Pokemon White 2, you and Lucario. Okay, so he is starting off with Skarmory. Now here's the thing with Skarmory. Skarmory is physically defensive, and its ability is sturdy, so no matter what, I can't one-shot it. But I may as well get super close. I don't see a point in using Flare Blitz, considering that's just going to make me lose a lot of HP, so how about we go ahead and use this Fiery MZ right off the bat like I wanted to. Bada bing, bada boom! I know you'll probably still survive with 1 HP, maybe this is a stupid idea, but I may as well do it anyway! This is my only Pokemon holding a Z move, so may as well make it useful, right? Here we are. And then you'll probably survive, and you'll use spikes or something, but I'm not even worried, because after that, if you do survive with 1 HP, I can just use Extreme Speed and knock you out from there. Because that'll do at least 1 HP. I didn't even kill you, wow. Z move, Flare Blitz, Stab, didn't kill you. And you're using Whirlwind, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure my Milotic's still faster than you, so I can probably just knock out your Skarmory. Yeah, you don't get spikes. Alright, 1 poke down, 3 to go. Haha! I'm 25% done with his team. Okay, so he still has Salamence, he still has Mimikyu, he still has Jolteon. He's probably going to Jolteon. Is that Jolteon? Had a feeling. Okay, So my Milotic is specially defensive. Jolteon is specially offensive. But I don't... kind of wish my Milotic was not the one that was sent out. Because all of my other Pokemon can't really take a hit. I could try to attack it. Let's try it. See if I can burn it. Volt Switch, that's gonna hurt. But hey, whatever gets sent in next is gonna get hit by the Scald. Ah, I'm alive! Why did that do so much? I guess it's because my Pokemon aren't EV trained, and that's why I'm waiting for Pokemon Bank to come out so I can have more competitive battles rather than having to use the same 10 Pokemon over and over again that don't have any trained stats. Ah! Okay, there's the Mimikyu. Well, oh, it's shiny. Alright, well, hey, here's the Scald. Hopefully this burns you. If it doesn't matter. I already broke your disguise, so it's whatever. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm faster than Mimikyu or not. My understanding is that a majority of Generation 7 Pokemon are slow, and that includes Mimikyu. So, since I'm uncertain, I may as well go for Recover. If you're faster than me, you're going to kill me anyway, and if you're not faster than me, I mean, I may as well heal, you'll attack me, and we'll see how much that does, and then maybe I can restore some more health. Swords Dance, you are faster than me. Man, shows you how little trained my Pokemon are. Okay, well, we're going to get that Recover in there. Whatever it is, your next attack's going to hurt. My Milotic will probably die, but I still have Scizor with Bullet Punch, so hopefully that'll knock you out. Yeah, hey, like that. Probably not a good idea to switch. I may as well just leave my Milotic in here to take the hit, right? So let's do it. Maybe I can burn you. Oh, this is going to hurt. Milotic, you okay, girl? No. No, you're not. Oh, it hurts so much. Okay, well, this is why I have Pokemon with priority moves. Alright, Scizor with Bullet Punch. It's like the best strategy you could have. Regardless of your hold item, Scizor with Bullet Punch is like the greatest thing ever. As long as you have the proper ability, which I do. I think it's called Technician. So, let's do it. Bullet Punch, baby! Hopefully this will one-shot you. Yeah? What? Oh, Focus Sash. Okay, I don't feel as bad anymore. I mean, that sucks. It's probably going to one-shot me. Well, actually, Scizor is kind of defensive. I'm okay, everybody! Alright, one more Bullet Punch ought to do the trick. And hey, if you're switching out, I mean, that's on you. Your next Pokemon will just take it. Oh, I see. I see the problem now. Well, I guess when it's faster than me and it has a priority move, there's only so much I can do. But I know you won't be faster than Weavile. Even though this Weavile is also not EV trained, Weavile is known for being notoriously fast, being used to knock out dragons back in the old days. So this Ice Shard should definitely knock you out. I'm not losing that easily. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, Weavile is holding a Life Orb, so I'm going to take some recoil damage. It's fine. Now, you're probably not sending in Salamence next. You're probably sending in Jolteon. And here's the question. What's going to be faster? His Jolteon or my Weavile? Well, obviously, if I use Ice Shard, I'll be faster, but Ice Shard is not a very powerful attack. I would love to use Night Slash, but probably not going to work, right? If you're faster than me, I'm pretty much just throwing Weavile away because Weavile is fragile. This is not going well for me. I'm realizing that there's a very good chance that I may lose this battle. So let's just go for Ice Shard. Better to be safe than sorry. It won't kill you. Not even if it gets a critical. It won't kill you. Yeah. Alright. And then this is probably going to one-shot me. Darn it all. Weavile, I'm so sorry. Oi. Alright, and then I got Arcanine. Well, might not even get to see that Salamence. I think that's twice now in the series where a user has had a Salamence and I haven't been able to see it because I got defeated before then. Well, I may as well just go all out, right? I may as well just go for Crunch. I don't want to use Flare Blitz because if I suffer from recoil damage, that'll probably knock me out. If I don't get knocked out beforehand. Well, that was certainly not one of my better battles, and I don't even know what to say. That was just an embarrassing display of my skill. Well, thankfully, Pokemon Bank is just around the corner. Maybe once that releases, I can start winning some battles. I know the fun part of this series is that you don't know if I'll win or lose. I've won a few battles, I've lost many battles. But I've shown that I am capable of winning in tight situations, and I've shown that I am capable of losing in simple situations. So for the time being, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. The sped up variation of this video will play in just a moment, the montage variation I should say. So if you want to watch this match again without my commentary and with music instead, you can do that. Otherwise, I shall see you all after the Pokemon Bank update comes out, which is supposed to be sometime this month, so we're not too far away, and I shall be accepting battles very quickly from there. So remember, if you want to submit a battle to me, please refer to the link in the description. You can submit a battle to me via Twitter or YouTube. And when Pokemon Bank comes out, I'm going to start accepting them like there's no tomorrow. And now this outro's been going on for a little while. So Yoshiller 2, happy birthday. You kicked my butt, I'll admit it. And for all you folks at home, thanks again for watching. See you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh.